Welcome to Paulding County Football Preview. I'm Don Breedlove, Athletic Director of Paulding County School District. And joining me now is Coach Tim Glanton from South Paulding Spartans. Coach, we appreciate you being here with us tonight.
Appreciate you calling inviting us.
Coach Glanton, 7 years at South Paulding High School, is that correct?
7 years.
And Coach has also been head coach at Brooks County, East Paulding, and then your tenure at South Paulding. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Coach, if you would.
Born and raised in Rome, Georgia. Played high school football, track, and basketball at West Rome High School. Was blessed to be a part of 2 state championships at West Rome High School while I was there, my junior and senior year. Also participated in track, participated on a several region track championship track teams, and also basketball region teams.
Who did you play for it with?
Mike Hodges was our head football coach, and George Bobo was our track coach.
So a name that football fans throughout the state probably know a little bit about. Coach, we're going to talk a little bit X's and O's, and if you will, for a few minutes, talk to us a little bit offensively, scheme-wise. What do you base out of? So what are some of the things that you try to do?
We're a multiple eye team. We like basing out of a two-back system. You know, we've always prided ourselves on being a downhill team. You know, we try to be physical. We run at people, but we're primarily a multiple eye, fullback, tailback. You know, eye type team. We do. You know, if we've got a quarterback that's an athlete, we will mix some option in with it to try to keep people off balance. And we're a big play action type team.
Okay.
We run waggles off the counter. Sprint draw action, and even power pass as well.
Okay.
You know, over the past couple of years, you know, since Tony Daniel, you know, we've sort of developed a little bit more of a shotgun type offense or passing game where we can get in multiple sets, shotgun.
We'll spread it out some.
Yeah.
Okay. Defensively, let's talk about what you base out of. What are some of the things that you look to do defensively?
You know, we're a base 4-3 team. We play cover 2, cover 4 behind it. You know, we've always, you know, since we've been inside, we've always had that Mike linebacker that's solid in the middle. You know, we've always had that defensive tackle, that 3 technique. That's been a really good player. And you know, we've always tried to base out of that 4-man front. You know, a lot of teams nowadays are going to a 3-man front, 3 down. You know, whether it's a 3-backer scheme or 4-backer scheme with it. You know, but we kept to the basics. You know, we continue to be in that 4-3, and we really like playing the cover 2.
Penetrating 4-3, you read and react.
We're more of a hat read attack. What we call it an attack read. We're an attack read type defense. I mean, we're old squeeze and scrape, you know.
Gap integrity, real important.
We're a gap exchange team. I mean, we've done a pretty good job with that 4-3, so we like to see it.
Coach, tell me a little bit about some returning starters. Who are some key guys for the Spartans?
Offensively, you know, we returned our quarterback, Luke Norman. Luke threw for a little bit over 900 yards, close to 1,000 last year. You know, in his first campaign as a starter, he broke several of Tony Daniel's records. You know, who now is at Buffalo.
He's opening against the University of Georgia.
Exactly. We've got fullback Josh Anderson. Josh started for us at halfback some last year, but he was our fullback.
And Josh is committed to.
Josh has committed to Troy University. They've actually recruited him as a tailback.
And Josh is also a member of the West Metro Super 7, so a lot of preseason accolades for him.
Exactly.
I imagine we'll see the ball in his hands a little bit.
No, most of them. He's 235 pounds. I mean, and he's a grown man. And we've got to get him the ball. He's a very good blocker.
He also plays defense.
He plays line. He's a Mike linebacker and plays a little bit of Sam for us as well.
Okay.
So he's a kid that we'll have to go both ways for. We've got our entire secondary back from last year. All those guys are sophomores. Khalil Hackett plays one safety. Jay Bowen, who will be our starting tailback, as well as our starting safety.
Okay.
And then obviously we've got Chandler Burks, he's one of the better athletes in the channel. Just a great player, great kid. He'll play some quarterback. We use him in shotgun and kind of the wildcat type set.
Little change up for you.
Yes, a great change up for us. He's our option guy when we want to run veer midline.
Right.
He also stops the corner and he does all of our kick returns.
Okay. So he come off the field?
Nope.
Make halftime. He's not in the band, is he? That's about the only time he's off the field.
That's it. He also blocked. When we got a punt block on or PAT field goal block, he's done got.
Okay. Look forward to seeing him this year. Tell us, if you would, who are some newcomers that we may hear their names this year that may be a surprise to you?
I tell you, we played the Jamboree last week against Oakland. The realness, we really didn't execute. It was very flat. I was very surprised at how our kids, I don't know if it was a drive. I don't know if it was, just coming off of 3-4 weeks of practice. I don't know what it was, but we didn't play with a lot of good kids.
It's always good to get that one out of your system. And for scrimmage-wise, what did you take out of it was good?
I tell you, we actually found, we had a couple of bright spots. Jared Middlebrooks is a kid that's going to play some corner for us. We got 3 back in the secondary, and then we lost Steven Johnson, who moved on to Chattanooga Tech.
Okay.
He's probably going to be a starter over there for them at corner. But Jared Middlebrooks he was a pleasant surprise, in that Jamboree game. Made some good plays, tackled well, understands our coverage well. He's really come on for us. Trevon Simmons is a name that people hear about. He's a sophomore. We'll use him some at wide out. He'll also he'll sub in and give Jay Bowen a rest on defense at safety as well.
All right. We look forward to hearing from some of those guys this year that are new to varsity football, maybe or didn't have a lot of experience. Let's talk a little bit about the keys to the season. Obviously, there's a lot of things that have to go right for a successful season. One of the things that you and your staff are focused on, that these things need to happen for South Paulding to have a good year.
The first thing is our offensive line. Because we are a 2-back team, and then we're going to be 70% run, 30% pass. Our offensive line, we got to say that, we go as a, and then the improvement that group has got to make, because they're fairly new. We've got Lorenzo Adger, who started all 10 games last year as a sophomore.
What position?
He's an offensive tackle.
Okay.
We run a tight split side, and he's our tight tackle.
Okay.
So he's really the only guy back up front. We've got several guys that are new. Emmanuel Smith, he'll play our tight guard. He had a very good game against Pope, and has had a very good offseason. Our center we've got 2 guys battling right now at that position with Devin Cobb and Tyler Proctor. Those guys.
Sounds like your offensive line coach has got a lot of work to do as well, putting those new guys into position and helping them be successful. Who is your offensive line coach?
Coach Benton, Wes Benton, he played for me at East Paulding.
Okay.
And we actually hired him as a community coach. And Coach Perkins was our offensive coordinator, O-line coach, and he left us, back in the spring to go to Reinhardt.
Okay.
He's at Reinhardt College now, and he's the O-line coach there.
The offensive line and the coach usually don't get noticed until that flag's on the field, so we want to make sure we give them some props as well. Coach, a little bit about the region. The region's, there's some familiarity with it, with the Paulding schools and with Lithia and Villa Rica, but we do have some new schools coming in. Alatuna from Cobb, we got Woodland and Rome. Not really looking for a prediction of order, but what do you see out of this region this year?
When you look at depth charts and what people got coming back, I think East Paulding is still the team, to beat. They've got good numbers back. They've got running back, quarterback. They've got the tight end back. They've got a lot of kids back on defense. You know, I really think that East is going to be the team that everybody's still chasing. Alatoona had a great run last year. They lost some good players.
32 seniors, I believe,
yes,
and 2,000-yard rusher. So.
And that Jones kid is running back. He's awesome. He was a great running back. They had a couple of good defensive players they lost. But, you know, Alatoona has been there. They've been there a while. The coaches, they do a great job of coaching. You know, and you don't ever know who's going to move in college. So I think they're going to be an opponent that everybody's going to have to watch out.
What about it within the county? Where does South Paulding rank in there?
You know, I feel like that with what we got coming back defensively, that we should be one of the top 4 teams. You know, we've got pretty much all our secondary back. We're stacked at linebacker as good as we've been since I've been there. And Cornell Hobson, who's got several offers right now from several Division I AA schools. You know, he's kind of the man up front that's going to man that defensive front.
You know, it kind of leads me into our next question. Who are your seniors that are being recruited, that are committed, or that you see that will end up signing with somebody at the end of the year?
Obviously, you know, Josh Anderson is committed to Troy. You know, again, he's gonna play tailback, fullback over there for them. We've got Cornell Hobson, who's got several. He's got offers from Presbyterian. He's got offers from BMI. He's got offers from Savannah State. He's got offers from Jacksonville State. Towson State, Towson University up in Virginia is in the process of extending him an offer as well. And they actually won that conference last year.
Who else you got? Anybody that you see signing locally, maybe?
We've got Jonathan Pritchard, who's a 4.0 student. You know, he's got a 12.25, 12.50 on the SAT. You know, he's going to be a prospect that I think that'll sign. Quarterback Luke Norman is being recruited right now by Presbyterian as well. You know, he went up to their summer camp, had a really good camp up there, and I've been talking with the head coach a little bit. They really like him. We've got several guys that I think that'll have a lot to. Waylon Stone is a wide receiver that's really coming on. That runs good routes, catches the ball well. You know, good length. I mean, he's 6'1", 6'2". You know, I think he's going to have some opportunity. You know, we've got several kids that you know could end up signing with some small schools.
Coach, I know you do a good job of getting your kids noticed as well as getting even other people's kids noticed. So I know that there's a lot of people that you can help get seen, get noticed. So you know, we appreciate all that you do for the kids at South Paulding, and I know that you'll continue to do so. Coach, we're going to head into a commercial break. I'm going to come back with some of your players and talk a little bit about what they saw this summer and what they feel like are the keys for the 2012 season for the Spartans. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Come see us at Hardy Family Ford, just 15 minutes west of Barrett Parkway on Highway 120 or online at hardyfamilyford.com.
Welcome back to Paulding County Football Preview. I'm now joined by 3 of the players from South Paulding High School. And guys, if you would, tell everybody what your name is, position, and who your parents are.
Cornell Hobson, defensive end. My mother's name is Maxine Kendall. Father's name is Kelly Hobson.
Jonathan Pritchard, outside linebacker and tight end. Mom's name is Rebecca Hall. My dad's name is Paul Pritchard.
Guys, we want to make sure we give your parents a little props there, because how many years do they sit on those bleachers and take you to practice and pick you up from practice and all that? So we want to make sure that we recognize them. Guys, we're going to talk real quick about summer. Probably your favorite time of the year, because no school, but I know that you don't lay around. Tell us a little bit about what's taking place at South Paulding this summer.
We we never really had a day off. Every day we do something with football. We didn't have OTAs or camps. Something always put in work.
What type of things were we doing on the field?
A lot of things. Working on our defense and our offense. Working on a lot of things to set this season.
Okay. Tell me something about the weight room. What all took place in the weight room? Were we getting any stronger?
Bigger, stronger, faster. We're gonna play around in there. Make a business in there.
Well, a little competition going on in the weight room. So how many guys did we get over the 1,000-pound club this summer?
We don't have the exact numbers, but a good number.
So do we feel like everybody improved this year or this summer? Benches higher, squats higher. So is that going to translate over to the field?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk about those people it's translating for. Who's going to be your hard hitters? Who's going to deliver the licks this year?
We got 3 of them sitting right here already. But, other than that, we got Josh Anderson, fullback, linebacker. Also, we got Chandler Burt.
So I guess people, when they go to see South Paulding play, they better strap it on.
Yes, sir.
Expect to be hit.
Yes, sir.
Not going to be any flag football, two-man touch going on, right?
No, sir.
Well, guys, talk to us a little bit about what your thoughts are for the year. What do you see taking place at South Paulding? What type of year do you see if you have it?
Our number one goal is the class, not just the class, it's the team. We're going to try to be the first record to the playoffs. It's been a big goal. We always came short the last couple of years. But I will say we will make the playoffs this year.
We got agreement there?
Yes, sir.
All right. A little bit of change within the region from the past couple of years. Obviously, the Paulding County schools are still the same, and having been here for a few years in Paulding County now, I can tell you that I see every program improving, and I think it's going to be a good year of football for the team in Paulding County. But what do you think about the region with Alatina coming in, Rome, Woodland? What are your expectations?
I don't think it matters who we're going up against. We're going to get in the mouth when we play football.
Stay right there.
So does that sum it up right there, guys? You're gonna be an aggressive, hard-hitting football team.
Football.
Well, guys, you played Pope last week. Tell us a little bit about that scrimmage.
We didn't execute like we were supposed to. We didn't play as hard as we should have. And it was a bad game all around.
You know the best thing about it? Doesn't count. So when you strap it on next Friday, that's when it counts, and you got 10 region games, and you play everybody in the region, guys. The cream rises to the top, so whoever's the best going to end up in those 4 playoff spots. We do hope that it is that South Paulding is one of those teams, and for me as a county athletic director, I'd like to see all 4 teams come from Paulding County. I hate to be the one that's left out, but we look forward to a great year from the Spartans. Good luck to all of you. Play hard, play physical, play fast, and hopefully the result will be what you're looking for. We appreciate you coming out tonight. Thank you.
Parkway on Highway 120 or online at hardyfamilyford.com.
Welcome back to the Paulding County Football Preview. Coach, just spent a little time with some of your players, impressive group of young men. I know that you have a lot to be proud of. We're going to talk right now about another group that's invaluable to the success of the Eagles football program, but especially at South Paulding, booster clubs. And a lot of people don't understand that no school money, no local money, no state money goes into athletics. It's all through gate receipts, it's through fundraising, it's through community support. And obviously you have a tremendous booster club at South Paulding. I want you to talk a little bit about them and some of the things they have going on this year.
We're really blessed to have people that we've got in that community. They're very giving people. They really like the fact that school is down there. Since we've been there, they really have a sense of pride, a sense of community, and we're really blessed to have the people that we've got involved in that community. we've got several projects going on that I've been facilitating. As we're speaking right now, we've got a company that's putting in chair-back seats in our stadium. We've got them. They're going to be cargo.
How many seats you putting in?
We're putting in 80-something seats right now, just 4 rows.
Has to be purchased through the Booster Club.
Yes, the Booster Club is manning the, they're fundraising to do the majority to pay for that. The athletics is going to pay a little bit as well, to try to help out. But it's going to be nice when that's finally done, and our people can, buy those reserves.
Be done before the first home game.
They're telling us that they're going to have it done by the time we play the first game.
Coach, tell us a little bit about what your players are doing within the community. Obviously you're only as good as your community allows you, but what are some of the things they're doing to give back?
We back during the summer, trying to think of the guy's name, Josh Banner. Josh was wanting to get some help, somebody to help him get some deals on. He somehow got in contact with me. He had several of our kids spend about 2 to 3 weeks helping him clear those fields off. So that I think he's going to use them as hay fields. So we helped him do that. We're trying to get involved with a couple of the elementaries to bring some kids out and do some mentoring, to do some different activities. I know Union has got some type of project going on, and they want our guys to be involved. And we're gonna definitely get our seniors and some juniors involved in that program.
Football is a tough sport played by tough people. It teaches you a lot about life, and I think one of the big things it teaches you can't be successful without the help of others. So it seems like you're doing a lot of things to help the community in the South Paulding area. So, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time to come out and speak with us tonight. We wish you and the Spartans the best of luck this year and for a successful campaign. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.